You stayed up until 2 a.m. again, not for your own project, for someone else's. You rewrote the thing, restructured the deliverable, saved the day, and then you got sick the following week. Sound familiar? I know it does for me. I've certainly done that. And if it does, I want you to hear something. That pattern is not a badge of honor. It's not proof that you're dedicated or that you care more than everyone else. My friend, it's overfunctioning. It's what happens when you genuinely cannot tell the difference between what's yours to carry and what isn't. Most of the advice you've heard about boundaries starts with courage. Be brave. Say no. No is a full sentence. Push back. Here's why that advice doesn't work for my clients who are high achievers. The problem was never about courage for them, it was about clarity. Think about it. When your colleague is drowning and you compulsively step in, is that generosity or is that you abandoning your own priorities? When you stay late to finish something urgent that was never your responsibility, is that leadership or is that a pattern you can't actually stop yourself from running? The honest answer is you don't know. That ambiguity is the trap. Because when everything feels equally urgent and equally yours, the only option your brain gives you is to do it all. I lived this. I once stayed up until 2 in the morning and transformed a junior employee's 88-page document into 3 operational guides for a team that wasn't even mine. The person who actually led that team, oh my goodness, she was furious with me, not grateful, because my intervention sort of made it look like she wasn't following up or maybe doing her job. And then I got sick and she resented me. And that junior employee never learned to do it himself. 3 costs: my health, a relationship that I valued, someone else's growth. I told myself I was being a leader, that I was just getting the job done. What I was actually doing was self-abandonment disguised as competence and dedication. Here's what I wish I had in that moment: a way to sort the situation logically in about 10 seconds. That's what the boundary matrix does. It's a 2 by 2 grid, 2 questions. Is this urgent? And is this mine? Those 2 questions give you 4 quadrants. If it's urgent and yours, you do it. No guilt required. If it's urgent and not yours, hand it back. That's where overfunctioning lives. If it's not urgent and it is yours, your health, your rest, the conversation you keep putting off, those things, protect it. That quadrant is where self-trust lives. And for most high achievers, it's almost completely empty. The last quadrant, not urgent and not yours, is invisible weight. Someone else's opinion, for example, a standard you absorbed without questioning it. Let it go. Now, here's the part I want to be honest about. You can look at this matrix and clearly see that something belongs in the hand to back column, and your body will still fight you on it. Your chest will tighten. Your brain will generate 6 reasons why you should just do it anyway. That is not weakness. That is your nervous system doing what it was trained to do. For a lot of us, being useful was how we earned love. Being indispensable was how we stayed safe. Letting go doesn't just feel like a boundary, it feels like a threat. The matrix doesn't rewire that. What it does do is give you a 10-second pause between the stimulus and your response, a moment of clarity before the old pattern takes over. That pause is the starting line, not the finish. So here's what I'd invite you to try this week. Take just 15 minutes. Draw the matrix or download it. Sort everything on your plate into those 4 quadrants. Then pick one thing from the not mine column and practice releasing it. No announcement, no confrontation. Just stop carrying it and notice what happens. If your protected quadrant is nearly empty, don't judge yourself for that, okay? Just see it. That awareness is the beginning of something different. If this resonated, self